All right, so once you have your stuff imported, you're going to need to move, or once you've picked some data sets, like I have this one for agricultural land, children for women, indicators, something or another, I forgot what I downloaded here, an annual number of AIDS deaths. So I got these from Gapminder. Notice I got Excel sheets, but you can also do other things, like you're able to do a CSV file and other types of files as well. But once I have them, I need to make sure they're in the same directory as my Python program here. So here I've got my program. Should be in Scratch 10. I should also be actually over there. I've got my program, and I want to make sure that my data files in users and root.pycharm, this awkwardly named directory structure, pycharm CE 2018, config scratches with lab 5. Okay, so I'm going to go into my downloads directory here, and because I'm just going to grab all the stuff that I want to have, and I'm going to copy them, and then I'm going to go over to there. Then I see my .pycharm. What is it? Oh, config, scratches, and then I can see, oh, a whole bunch of stuff here. And then I'm just going to paste that down, all this good stuff into here. So then I can have my data sets next to where my work is going to be, and you can see they pop up over here. That way I know that when I'm going to be analyzing that data, I have it in the location that I can then access. Now, this data may not be in the exact format that you want to have it in, so you can open it up in a Google spreadsheet on your Amazon account. Our Amazon accounts don't have Excel on them, but you can open it up as a Google spreadsheet and maybe trim out some columns and things like that. But the most important thing is to have it in the same directory so you can see it listed here. And then as the guy whose video we're watching tells you, you have to type in that file name exactly. So if I'm going to look at this data, I have to type in agricultural space land.xlsx and stuff like that.